Hey, great Friday morning. It is Friday. Y Erasmo lo sabe. It is a beautiful Friday morning, man. The weather is amazing. Está con ganas the weather. It is really great, great weather. It is a little bit cloudy. It is a little bit drizzly out there. Good morning, Kanina. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Steve, buenos dias. It's a little bit drizzly. It's a little bit wet. And let me tell you, I know that for a fact because I actually drove my scooter all the way from home to the office. So, la chispita, la brisita de la mañana, el serenito, y aparte estaba lloviznando un tantito, tantito. That, no, hombre. But it feels so good. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you ready for some football? Hey, it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great Super Bowl, not so much because of the Super Bowl, but because Patrick Mahomes, man, I love that guy. Tom Brady, love that guy, man. You're talking about uh, the present in the present, which is Tom Brady. He is the present of football, and the future of football. Mahomes, Mahomes. He's Mahomes. No, hombre, ya se hizo sell out este guy. Add on to videos. Hey, bro, something's got to pay the rent, Ozzy. Help us out here. Break down, bro. Watch a damn commercial. Is that too much to ask for, Ozzy? Really? You no sell out? Don't shame me my game. It's YouTube. Watch the ads. It generates more funds for Erasmo. Good morning. I'm going to do the show. Congratulations, Mo. We had a conversation with Mo last night, and we actually were just brainstorming ideas back and forth in regards to a show out there. So it's there. Good luck. I'm excited. I told him that if he starts it up, gets all the equipment ready, and as they, I will watch a show, which is kind of it's kind of a little bit of trippy little fun little thing. Let me say that, kiddo. One of the things that we talked to Mo yesterday, guys, and going back into Ozzy's comment, putting on these types of shows isn't as simple as a lot of people think. You've got wonky people like a Roman or something that or that go get in front of a mic and in front of uh, a computer screen and say like, I'm here. It's not just that, guys. You have to have content. You have to have something. And unfortunately for a lot of those people, their contact is Erasmo Castro, which is flattering. But with that said, guys, very, very flattering. But with that said, is that they got to have something that they're going to offer the city of Brownsville. Don't make it bad. Take a sad song. That's my ringtone. You have to offer something, guys. If you're not offering anything, then you're just going on there ranting and raving like a lunatic. But first you have to have content. And you could start off with a computer and an account, and if you have content, people will watch. Besides that, you have to grow in the field. And by that, you have look, guys. Honestly, I have a camera right there. I have another camera right there that I ordered that I haven't set up yet. If anyone knows how to set up cameras, stop by my office. And I have another camera on the way on ¿cuándo? On Monday. On Monday. So I'm planning to have 3 different camera views, guys. It takes time, but look, it helps that I'm superbly handsome. It really does help because let me tell you, it's a plus. But just being handsome doesn't necessarily cut it, because Mo is a good looking kid, a good looking guy. I think he's like 20 or 30. Good looking guy, man. Good looking kid. But you're welcome. But, besides that, you have to make sure that this beautiful face is coming through. And by that, I mean you got to get nice, decent cameras, and then your voice has to come through. And that's why we get these beautiful mics that I have decorated. Guys, please like that YouTube page. Supposedly, it generates more funds. Like it, please, please. And besides the camera and the mic, guys, I do have a Mac right there, and I have two lights right there. One of them, thanks you to Kenina, mi amor. Thank you. And the other one that I got on Amazon. And this in the back, guys, this is a green screen. I'm not actually in front of an American flag. Good morning, Erasmo, Enrique, hermoso, bendiciones a ti. Y good morning, Lucy. Buenos días, guapetón. That is me. I love you, Jimmy. Jimmy! Love you, Jimmy. You look younger. What did you do? I shaved and I cut my hair. But you see how it already starts to see this little stubbly thing? It's this little shadow. But let me tell you guys, this little shadow, I love that little shadow. I think it makes, again, nothing against guys that don't have facial hair. But this little shadowy thing here, te hace ver como hombre. A little bit. And, aparte, I did a little bit of Chris did a little bit of the fade here. And he did a great job. And everyone always asks me, Chris asked me yesterday, he goes, "Sir, how would you like your the back part of your head cuadrado or like Frankenstein or a circle?" Le dije, "Tú hazle como tú creas que se ve mejor." And you know why I say that, guys? Because they're the experts. Acá enfrente, this is what I have to deal with. Acá atrás, it's their job. It's a barber's job to make sure I look damn good. Y acá también, here. This is the barber's job. Back here, that's all yours, baby. It's all yours. This is where I say, no, aquí no, acá, acá. Because I didn't ask him to cut any from the top. Because I'm a little bit afraid of going bald. So, dije, acá arriba, ni más, vato. But acá, esto es tuyo, papi. Y esto acá atrás, es tuyo. Do with it what you will. This is my responsibility. This part is your responsibility. So I think that helps. Maybe it's also the light that I've moved the lights a little bit. Good morning, Berta Hermosa. Good morning, Norma. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Café con Erasmo. I love coffee. I literally have boxes of coffee over there. Come on in my office. Good morning from our family. Hey, Julian. God bless, Papa. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Dios te cuide. Salúdame a toda la familia, por favor, Julian. Andy Reid, baby. I'm so torn. Andy Reid had a baby? I did not know that guys were doing that now. Good morning. Commenting on here and allowing ads to play on YouTube. Let them ads roll. Thank you, thank you. I actually have the TV here, and I'm actually looking at the ads before the show. Guys, please click like on that YouTube thing, please. Good morning. Anelda Dallas is not in the Super Bowl again. Good morning. My morning. My mom got her shot this morning. Yes. Yes. Let me tell you guys, I did talking about the we'll go back to 25. You're so handsome. Nice, Mike. Thank you, mi amor. Erasmo, why do you wake up so early? You are a morning person. Again, I'm an individual that's set in his schedules. And I was sharing this this weekend. We'll go back to the morning vaccines right now, guys. I'm very, very set in my schedules. O sea, si alguien me quiere matar, they're gonna know exactly where I'm at every day. I wake up at 6:30, 6:45. I go sit by the computer. I check the news to see what's going on, and then I get up. I arrange stuff that I need to for the show, and then I go take a shower. Believe this or not, guys, I take a shower almost every morning, need it or not. And every morning, I go take a shower, and then I come to the coffee shop, have breakfast with Papa, and then I come to the office. This morning, I went to where Leah was mentioning. I went to the vaccine clinic that Brownsville was having, which we're going to talk about. I had planned a little bit to go and do the vaccine, the live from there. It's just was kind of awkward because there was no place really, because the way that they had it set up was kind of trippy. One of the let me say, one of the BISD employees that was there, very rude. I mean, guys, you're taking care of our viejitos. There's no reason why you can't say hello, say good morning. So, guys, I want the name. If you're mistreated in that line, if you're not giving courtesy, if you're not giving kindness, if someone is rude to you, you let me know. I will be one upset. Erasmo caso. But yeah, so Lucy, I'm like on this little set routine. I was telling folks that on Sunday, I preach on Sunday at church. So on Sunday, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Ding! I wake up at 5:30 in the morning on Sundays because I start to put the sermon finale together. And I say that because I usually have everything ready, guys. I usually have everything ready by the time I leave on Saturday. And what I do is I send myself the sermon, and en la noche I did dabble with it a little bit, and then en la madrugada I finish it off. Well, this Sunday, as soon as I got home, as soon as I got home, I realized that I had not sent me the sermon from the office. And I know that there's a way to link the computers, pero todavía no llego a esa etapa. So what happens is my Sunday schedule went off whack. And it went off whack because I didn't have the sermon. So on Sundays, I sit down at the computer, I mess with a sermon. It takes me a couple of hours, and then at 7:30ish, me arranco to take a shower, and then go pick up barbacoas at Big E's because they have an amazing smoked barbacoa. Y luego me arranco para la oficina to print out the sermon. So this time, what I did on this past Sunday, I did it al revés. I took a quick shower at the house at about 5:45, and I came straight to the office, ya vestido y arreglado para la iglesia. And it was funny because my parents called me that morning. He's like, ¿Dónde andabas anoche? Dije, what do you mean? Dijo, no llegaste a la casa, no dormiste en la casa. Dije yo, yes, I did. And it was my stepmom. And I said, yes, I did. I took you supper. Todavía les llevé de cenar. ¿Cómo que no llegué a la...? Dijo, sí, pues yo le dije a tu papá. Pero dijo tu papá que la luz de atrás estaba apagada. Y cuando la luz está apagada es que nadie se quedó en la casa. Digo, pues para eso tenemos cámaras. Vean las cámaras. Todavía me cuida, mami, papi. Es que les digo, I told the people in church, críe fama y échate a dormir. ¿Qué onda, bro? Puro troqueando, Matthew Blunts. It's because you're a really manly man. Macho man. I got to be a macho man. Macho man. Digo, macho menos. Looking very handsome, young man. Thank you, Miss Hermosa. Yesterday was the first time I watched a commercial on your YouTube. Oh, thanks. Every time y'all watch those commercials, I think I get some revenue. Guys, if you're on the YouTube channel, please like the thing. It generates, I don't know how that works. It generates more income somehow. That's what Ozzy told me, and I believe everything Ozzy tells me. And that's more. Are the CVS vaccines going to be for the people that are not 65 and older? Is it going to be for anyone? The vaccines for CVS are going to be anyone that is in phase A or phase 1A or phase 1B. Phase 1A or phase 1B. The back is all yours, baby. Hasta agarras, papá. Es todo tuyo acá atrás. The back, baby got back, and that back is yours. Good morning, Lali. That is my nickname. Uh, Usually L for Lali. That is my nickname, and that is the nickname that I have from as a child. My family are the ones, and very very close friends know that my nickname is Lali. Lali. Where is the vaccine site, Erasmo? It's at iTech, and the line, guys. Let me say, I did drive by to this morning. The line is all the way down here to downtown. So anyone out there, guys, this is my suggestion, guys. My suggestion is if you really want the vaccine, guys, listen to me, guys. Listen. Please listen. If you want the vaccine and you did not get enlisted, I would wait around downtown area for when the line starts to get shorter. Cuando ya vean que la línea se está haciendo más short, go get in the back of the line and tell them, vine a ver, si tienes el tiempo, if you have the time, guys, if you have the time, you have the desire, get in the back of the line and just say, I came to see if there were going to be any leftover vaccines. Does that make sense? Because every single event that we've gone to, guys, there have been vaccines left over. Happened in Los Fresnos, guys, despite the fact that they had given out all the vouchers. There were vaccines left over. So anyone that came up got the vaccine. Remember, they have to use those vaccines, guys. Si no se echan a perder. So, guys, that is my suggestion. Now, guys, it's a gamble. I'm not saying that you're going to get a vaccine. I'm saying it's an opportunity to get a vaccine. That is why, and again, this is my critique of the city of Brownsville. And again, they know that I was going to say something, but porque no, look, what ticks me off about the city of Brownsville is give us a call, city of Brownsville. We'll tell you what the people of Brownsville really want, really need. Just give me a call. O sea, there's no shame in my game, guys. Call me. You have my number, and I'll tell you. I did share with them, guys. Y'all should have made a wait list. O sea, when they started taking calls yesterday, guys, and they cut it off, they should have created a wait list. That way, guys, if they had already gone through everyone that had registered that was over the age of 65, they could have gotten more individuals vaccinated, guys, because they had the information on a list. All they had to do is call them. Guys, vénganse, les toca vacuna, and then mark them up. And then tell them you have to be here within 15, 20 minutes. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. But again, I'm going to continue to push that the city of Brownsville not do what Cameron. Look, Brownsville, you are on the right path. Don't screw it up. Don't do the same crap that the Cameron County is doing, man. Don't shut us out. About the Cowboy absence for the bowl, rooting for the winner this weekend. I am with you on this one. Only on this one. No, I am with you in the sense that, again, I find it hard. I want to root for both teams. I love Kansas City. I love Patrick Mahomes. I love Tom Brady. So it's going to be like just interesting to watch. And whichever team wins, we won! We won! Me da mucha risa cuando voy a un juego o algo y la raza, ¡Yes! ¡Ganamos! Ganamos. Ganaron los jugadores. You were just sitting on your damn lazy boy eating pizza and Diet Coke. ¿Cómo que ganamos? ¡Ganamos! ¡Vamos a la pitada! ¿Cómo que ganaron? ¡Ganaron el equipo! ¿Le apostaste o qué? ¿Cómo que ganamos? ¡Ganaron ellos! Good morning, good morning. Got my vaccine this morning. Yes! Got there at 4:30, out by 7:30. Good job, City of Brownsville. Great job. I'm very happy, Olga. Olga came to visit with me yesterday. I love Olga. She knows. I'm glad you got your vaccine, mi amor. Beep, beep. Estoy oyendo, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown was passing by the studio last night. No sé qué andaba haciendo acá en el Market Square a medianoche. Oye, vino solo Charlie Brown y se fue acompañado. Pero estaba pasando por el estudio. Y yo, chinteras, who's honking at my door? ¿Quién sabe qué estaría haciendo Charlie Brown en el downtown? Pero yo sé que vino solo. Se fue acompañado. Good morning, Michelle Hermosa. Good morning. Guys, I got 41 people on YouTube and only 17 likes. Like the damn page. Put a thumbs up, guys. ¿Qué les cuesta? Good morning, Hermosa Hilda. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Beatriz Hermosa. I've been missing you for the past couple of days or past couple of shows. Are you doing good? No te olvides de los pobres. Are you getting money for you? Yes! Let me tell you, Steve. It is amazing. I mean, I'm not making, and let me tell you how I found out about it. You know, I heard about monetization, pero dije yo, no, hombre, ni en cuenta. One of my teachers comes in the office. I think she came to sign and pick up some face masks. Guys, I still have N95 masks for anyone that's going back on campus. Guys, free N95 masks. What more can you ask for? Anyway, so she comes in. She goes, Erasmo, I was my husband was saying, you know, why don't you monetize the YouTube channel? And I said, well, she goes, well, he generates a good amount of money. He generates a good $600 a month. Y pues no hace nada. And we're like, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, he doesn't have as a big of audience as you. He doesn't come out, but you know, $600. I think like, let me try it. So I actually tried it, Steve. I went through the process. I'd already had the over 1,000 followers out there, and the more, I think it's better. So please, guys, follow. Thank you guys for liking the page, please, YouTube page. So what happens is that. Well, then AdSense comes in and they've already approved it, but I'm waiting for a letter. Algún borlote de eso. Do you know how much money I generated just from the page? Just from the page showing the videos in this past week and a half. Well, it's going to be in these past 2 weeks. In these past 2 weeks, I'm going to say easily we probably generated maybe $160. That's what we're going to generate, $160. Guys, I mean, that's awesome. And I'll tell you why it's awesome, Steve, because it helps me pay the rent from the studio, because here I pay rent. The building that my parents own is full, so I can't use one of those offices. So I have to pay rent, pay light, electricity, which is superbly, gachamente caro la electricidad en Brownsville. gachamente. But that's something that I'm going to fight for. And of course, internet, guys. So let me tell you. And besides that, this expensive equipment, because of that little money that was generated through YouTube, which I haven't gotten yet, I ordered a new camera. So again, the goal is to continuously to make a little bit of revenue here and there to offer you something a better product. But I haven't received. When I get my first check from when I get my first check from YouTube, I'll post it. I'm excited. Or direct deposit. I'll let you know. What is phase one, phase two, phase 1A and 1B for vaccine? Those are the phases in regards to the distribution. Phase 1A is for individuals that are 65 and older. Phase 1B is for people that are 18 years and older who have at least one of the underlying conditions that they have specified. Leftovers always. Ay, Kathy! I'm sorry. I should have sent you a link. Kathy! Let me see if you can still come on. Sorry, Kathy. Sorry. Sorry. Se me fue la O por la onda. Sorry, Kathy. Sorry. There you go. Sorry. Control V. Sorry. Again, it was more of a. Se me fue la onda. Let me see if I can get Kathy on real quick. Sorry, se me fue la onda. It's again. We were actually discussing that. We were actually discussing that yesterday. I'm hoping that you can come out as many times in the morning as you can. Se me fue la onda, Kathy. My head. Good morning. That is correct. They have to be EUs. Hey, Kathy.
Erasmo, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I see you have.
Let me tell you, se me fue la onda. This morning, I rushed off to get in the line for to go check out the vaccinations. Se me fue la onda to send you the link. It's been that kind of a morning.
I hear you. There's always one of those during the week, but it's Friday. You shouldn't have one of those days.
Well, so are you working today?
I'm working today. Yeah, I gotta work. But I enjoy it.
Someone's got to bring in the bucks.
That's right. Somebody's got to do it, right?
Have you? Did you have anyone that registered for the vaccine here in Brownsville?
Yes, I registered 2 elderly people that couldn't register. They didn't know how to use the computer, so I had somebody take them, and they're already in line. As a matter of fact, they say that they're next. They're not that too far off, which is good. I did my deed of the week.
Good job. Once again, the line, Kathy, is where I expected it to be. It was going to go from the iTech building down Mexico Boulevard up Sam Pearl Street. I think it's called Sam Pearl, ¿verdad?
Correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Sam Pearl. Mm-hmm.
So it goes all the way down here to downtown.
Wow. Well, it's expected if they put 2,000 vaccines, right? And you're right. Yeah. People just drive and stand in line, wait in line and see if they have any leftovers, because that's what happened in Los Fresnos. The last round that they put just recently, they had people going back and get in line because they had leftovers.
Yeah,
they used. Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping happens with the vaccines, that individuals have that opportunity. So again, guys, my recommendation suggestion, and I'm not saying that you're going to get a vaccine. My recommendation suggestion, if you really, really want one, and you have the time today, go get in line. Go get in line, and at the end of the line, knowing that you might not get it, but hey, if they have left over, you surely will get a vaccine. Thank God CVS pharmacies are getting vaccines. Yes, guys, registration for the CVS vaccine is going to start on Tuesday. And again, I'm like Kathy did this week, and I did this week as well. I will be helping individuals register on Tuesday. As soon as that portal opens, be helping people register. I've already got a small list of individuals that want me to help them out because they have no access to internet, or they can't. They're not that tech savvy, which neither am I, right? But I could. But I have friends. Which vaccine that they will be giving? I'm going to guess, and I don't know for this for a fact, Beatriz. I'm going to guess that the CVS vaccine is going to be the Moderna, but I don't know for sure. I'll do my best to try and find out. Let's see. I want my mom to get vaccines since she has high risk conditions: high blood pressure, epilepsy, aneurysm in the brain because of two strokes. Of course, everyone is different, but how did your parents do on the first dose of vaccine? And they did get Moderna. They did get the Moderna one, my papa, my mama, and they had no issues whatsoever. None. Your mom is? Did she get the vaccine, Kathy?
Yes, she did. She got it in Los Fresnos, and she did very well. She's 85. Thank God she did very well. She didn't have any, any symptoms of any kind, but she did very well. Now she's just waiting for her second round, her second one. Yep.
Was she there this past Friday?
She was in the Los Fresnos grounds. What was it? Last Friday? Was it no, or last Friday? Yeah, it was last Friday, I
Friday.
believe. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's when my parents got the vaccine, and they had no side
Reaction
effects,
side effects.
nada. Well, my mom was like, ay, que no, me dolió mucho, but that's just my mom. It's media like, oh, and she doesn't watch these live, so I'm glad that she's not going to find out that I just said that. But she's like, ay, no, no puede ser, ay, siento, no sé qué siento. Y le digo, no sabe lo que siente porque no está sintiendo nada. Are you Target? Big? Are you in Big Daddy's?
Yes, I am. You know the place, don't you? You know the place, don't you? I had to come and meet my sister to have breakfast, so here I
Oh,
am.
that's right. So you want to stay with us, or you're gonna go with your
No,
sister?
I can stay with you. I can stay
I
with you.
still,
I
I
can
nos
promote
dices,
Big Daddies, right? I can promote Big
yes.
Hey,
Nos dices cuáles son los especiales de hoy.
hey, there's Brownsville is got a lot of good restaurants for breakfast. They
It
do.
does.
I mean, Ricardo's. You were talking yesterday about Ricardo's. Ricardo's has got some great breakfast plates. But then again,
Riquísimo.
it depends what taste what taste you're up for in the morning, right?
Yeah, and someone did mention yesterday Big Daddies, and I agree. I mean, they got good food. They got good food, and one of the things that I like, Kathy, is that Big Daddies, Ricardo's, they're all Brownsville restaurants.
Yep,
So
they're
if you're going to go have breakfast at a Denny's and an IHOP, that's great, guys. Go do your IHOP and Denny's if you want, but try to focus more on the locally owned businesses. Our small businesses, our mom and pop restaurants, because these guys are Brownsville folk. Como
yeah.
decía, someone said, "Hey, these are the guys that sponsor our students, our athletes, our events." And Denny's does also. Denny does a good job of it as well. Pero they are nationally owned. We got Brownsville owned places here. That's why Kathy, I think works in real estate.
Correct. Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
guys. So you're going to need some work done in regards to needing real estate agents. Guys, look for local. You know, someone here locally that is dependent on their business that employs individuals. You know, make it a thing.
And
Live now.
yep. I'm here at Big Daddy's, everybody. So I recommend it. I come here at least once a week. Coffee. But you're right. You know what, Erasmo? A lot of the times people don't use realtors because they're afraid of the fees and so forth. But this week I had two clients that they had done their own thing with the owners doing financing. One of them, the owner never signed the document.
So then the owner takes it to court, and the owner says, "Well, no, you never bought the property. You were paying lease only." So this couple, 60 years old, were trying to help get into a home now because the owner supposedly had sold the property, and in reality, the people didn't speak English, didn't read English, but the owner did. The owner spoke both languages, and unfortunately, he deceived them. But that's the reason why we're here as realtors. We take our classes, we have to abide by law, we have to make sure that we can interpret the documentation to buyers or sellers. And we have a lot of Spanish speaking people here that don't understand, real estate. They don't. And not everybody
No.
understands it, how it works either. So but we're helping the couple out, and thank God they're doing better. They're more at ease because they're going to be able to. We referred them to an attorney now because supposedly the seller, they've been paying since 2014, and they thought they were buying the house and it's rent.
Is being a former employee of BSD qualify as a pre-existing condition asking for a friend? It might. It depends on what department you were working at. Good morning, Rebecca Hermosa. Good morning, Tanya. We got back from Harlingen. It was organized, but so many cars. And Tanya was actually spent the night out at Casa del Sol for the second dose. And if y'all remember, and I know several of our BISD employees that actually went all the way to Harlingen and said, when they had those 1,000 vouchers, and then they had another 1,000 vouchers. So as they went out and they went today to get their second dose. I know a lot of BISD staff that is going to be absent today at work, guys. So Kati, one of the things that I've been told is that the number of requests for substitutes is sky high at the district. And I think I think that the reason is that a lot of teachers and a lot of staff are saying, you know what, screw this. I'm going to use as many of my absent days, my sick days, as much as possible because they're ready to leave, Kathy.
I've heard the same, and then I've heard that teachers are dealing with students that their parents have been ill, or they've had somebody pass, or because due to COVID. So they're dealing with the challenge that the student is having to overcome the pain of having to have lost their parent or a sibling, and so teachers seem more difficult for them. So it's traumatic. It's then all the pressure they have for the work that they have to do. I've heard the same thing. They're done. Like they're ready to retire. They're ready to leave the district. And I feel for them because it's so unfortunate because the current administration, apparently the superintendent doesn't get it,
No.
and it's so sad because at the end of the day, we're a community, but you got to understand he's not from here. He's from
No.
Edinburgh. So he
Yeah.
could care less how the people from Brownsville feel,
Good morning.
I mean,
Good
that's how I
morning.
perceive the man because first of
Well,
he no se presta. He does not
no.
allow to even be out there in the public.
Good morning. Good morning.
So
Good morning, Jacob. Good morning. Absolutely right. Teachers are starting to get work apathy, and they are thinking, "F the school district." Yep. Good morning. Good morning. Let me say, I agree. Let me say that it's really a sad situation because you're talking about educators that have been, dedicated their lives to the district, guys. Dedicated their lives to the district, and you know what? They said this is out. But what Kathy says is very, very true. Look, guys, the superintendent and the two deputy superintendents and the guy from uh, employee benefits, la Laura, imbécil idiota que está ahí in food nutritional services, guys. All these people, they're from Edinburgh, guys. They're from Edinburgh. They have zero vested interest, zero vested interest in our district. O sea, they can make up any decision that they want, guys, and ultimately it doesn't affect their family. So, when you have a vested interest, te preocupa la comunidad, but then you go like, hey, well, it's going to affect my family members. And let me tell you, every decision that they make, it affects our family members because we all Kathy, myself, you all have a vested interest in this city. They don't. They own homes away from here. They don't pay our taxes. They just eat up our taxes, our resources, our monies. Yes, I miss you, friend
That's
Maggie.
correct.
I've been so caught up organizing and do clients because I'm anyway. Mwah. Yes, but yes, thank God, calmer. Aquí estoy fiel at the love you too, mi amor. Thank you. Where are the lines super long when you left at 7:30? I just, I'm not, I think you're talking about Olga, who left at 7:30. Let me tell you guys, I just went right now at 8:30, and the lines are all the way to downtown. The iChicken plate, if we like YouTube page, absolutely no. But if you're talking about you bringing me a chicken plate, dale gas, bro. Bring me a damn chicken plate. This is Erasmo is not your typical politician. He's not out there giving out stuff that vendors give him. I'm out there asking my community to break down with stuff like chicken plates, coffee, snacks. No, no shame in my game. Katy, me está dando mucha hambre. What are you eating this morning?
I'm sorry. I am
No,
having the chorizo and egg plate. That's what I'm having. No,
chorizo con huevo.
no flour tortilla, just the chorizo and egg plate. Chorizo con
Chorizo
huevo.
con huevo.
Mm-hmm.
Qué rico. I like chorizo con huevo,
Chorizo
but
con huevo.
chorizo con huevo, pero tiene que estar grasosito. I like that little orangey tingy. But I quiero que salga la grasita, pero quiero el chorizo, it'll be a little bit on the crunchy side. Not crunchy, but a little bit, I'm eating chorizo. Because I've had chorizo
Okay.
donde it's not cooked well, y lo que pasa es como que estuvieras comiendo huevo con sabor a chorizo. No quiero huevo con sabor a chorizo, quiero chorizo con huevo.
The opposite.
But the beans that are Big Daddies are good.
Oh yes. They are. Yeah.
I
But
like
their
how you're
plates
going.
are all good. They're very tasty.
Yeah?
They're tasty. Their plates do have good taste.
Yeah.
They're I like to come here.
Tiene buen sazonamiento. I like how you are going to be transparent about how you're going to spend it. Yeah, easy, guys. You could have just kept it to you, and you're going to use it to make the show. Yeah, 100% stupid. Look, guys, and y'all know me by now. I transparent as crap. I'm out there asking people to bring me some laptops or some desktops that you don't use, guys. We all have them. I had three. I had three desktops, guys. Three desktops. Aquí tenía dos en la oficina, and I had one at the house. They were just gathering dust there, you know, outdated, and they're just gathering dust. Why do you want to collect them there, guys? You're never going to use them. Stop being like me. Stop being a pack rat. Give it up. And there's a lot of kids in Matamoros that they don't have access, to computers and stuff like that. So I said, yeah, man, let's go out and ask for those laptops or for computers. And I'm staying in Matamoros. Hilda brought me one, and Jessica brought me another one. This other friend got me this other desktop. These two that I have here, they're ready to go to Mexico. And I try to put them together like when they're incomplete, I'll add a mouse to them or something. We ship them off. Guys, ya desháganse de todo ese murero. Send it my way. No pasa nada,
They take some.
Kate. Ya estamos viejitos,
No,
papá.
no, no. I mean,
Pero that's muy guapo,
no.
Jimmy. I really thought the teachers were going to be added to 1B. They deserve it, and they're in front line with students 8 hours a day. Absolutely not. Good morning, Miss Presas y bendiciones. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good
Hi,
morning.
good morning. Good morning.
You guys on the road.
I,
Ya, entonces estaba comiendo. Do you have the number or site to register for CVS vaccines for next week? Agustin, it's on my page. The portal will not open up till Tuesday, but I will continue to post it on my page. but go look through my comments yesterday or my post yesterday, and you'll find it. Did Kathy did a great job when she was a board member? Kathy, did you do a good job when you were a board member?
I'm going to tell you that I feel that I was very devoted to the community, and I did um, do all my best to make sure that I represented every child, every parent to the best of my ability. I believe I did my job. Unfortunately, people didn't like my style because I questioned things, and I guess they just want somebody to sit down and say nothing and do nothing and just rubber stamp and say yes, yes, yes to everything that is placed in front of them. But I most certainly believe that I was one that took the challenge to certain issues. But that's me. Um, I didn't get reelected for the third term, which I wish I could have because there were other things that I had in the planning. But then again, I enjoyed my 8 years. People elected me for 2 terms, and it was an honor. I was very grateful for the people that believed in me, and the students truly need a voice because every child deserves to have the equal opportunity of learning and making sure that they have the best and highest quality of education. So that is the job of your board members, and to make sure that their policies and procedures do not hinder the child or the students or the employees. So, I mean, that I believe I did my job, and I believe I did very well. Unfortunately, I'm one that challenges the issues, and I sued the board members individually because of their behavior. And when I sued them, the board attorney managed to manipulate to where they changed the lawsuit stating that I had sued the district. I didn't sue the district. I sued their board members in their individual capacity because of the way they were doing things. They if they liked the policy, they would be with the policy. If they didn't like the policy, they would be against, and they would do things the way they thought it was to their advantage.
Uh,
That's happened.
yeah, you mentioned that yeah,
So
you were seeking your third term. One of the things that the city of Brownsville voted on was to place on the ballot this coming election the term limits for city commissioners. Are you for term limits?
me personally, I think I totally agree for term limits. I think it's important because if anybody's going to do their job, they well, it's always a team effort. So if it's a team effort, we need to make sure that when we have the agendas that apply to the citizens that they're needing certain things, that you have the team behind you and with you so you can make sure that that takes place. So I think as leaders, those are things that we're supposed to have agendas that are going to do good for the community, like the work that we're going to do. What are we going to do? How are we going to change things? And I think Mr. Gonzalez, Dani is asking, ella fue la que demandó el distrito escolar. No demandé el distrito escolar. Hay que aclararlo bien, porque yo no
Yeah.
demandé el distrito escolar. Yo demandé a los que estaban en la mesa directiva. Yo demandé a Minerva, yo demandé a Héctor Chirinos, los demandé porque de la manera que se estaban comportando. I'm clarifying that I did not sue the district. I sued the board members in their individual capacity. And when the attorney got the case, because they needed to defend themselves, and the only way they could defend themselves was through the funding of the district as board members. You see, people don't understand how it happened. And then I'm accused of doing something that I should have done, or anybody should have done, if they're not abiding by policy and procedures as they take
Well,
the oath. We all take an
I,
oath.
yeah. But I'll tell you something right now. Look, guys, and my change actually has changed in these years, guys. I don't think there's anything wrong with suing the district at all, guys. If you have to sue the district because of some way that they have affected you as individuals or your family, sue the damn district. Sue them. I mean, goodness gracious, that's why they have the district has insurance. That's why they have all these attorneys, guys. If you feel the need to sue the district, sue the damn district. And that's one of the things that I told I've shared with her, and I've shared it publicly with Marisa. Marisa, sue the damn district. They're the ones in charge of the election. Not don't just sue Minerva, sue the district, sue the elections department, sue them all. If they've done you wrong, if you truly believe that they've done you wrong, and if you have proof that they've done you wrong, sue them. There's no shame in that game, guys. There's no shame in that game. El problema es que muchas personas se quieren decir, ay, no, pues no hay que ponerle demanda al distrito porque es en contra de los niños. No es cierto. O sea, o sea, no te puedes dejar fregar a ti o a tu familia, nada más con tener eso de que, ay, pues no, ellos son una corporación que tiene más de 600 millones de dólares al año. So no hay, there's no shame in that game. Absolutely no shame. But going back into the, and I'll ask you, Kathy, so has your stance changed in regards to term limits? Have you before thought it was, good to go for 3 terms? And now it's
I,
just,
I, I think, it can be contradictory because if you have a person that's doing well, or if you have a person that abides by the oath that they took, right? Or because we all take an oath, right? And we swear to do our job in the best of our ability. And, and I believe I did my job. I believe that I always defended the students, the parents, the teachers, and myself. I represent the people, and I also have to represent myself. But when you get elected, you lose all rights. According to the attorneys, they say, oh no, you're an elected official, you have no more rights. You already, the day you got elected, you give them up. But what do you mean? So it's contradictory. But do I believe that somebody deserves to continue to serve? I believe that the people feel that they've done their job and they're good leaders. I don't see why they shouldn't continue to be the leader in their community, right? But if you have somebody that's become stagnant, that's really not doing their job, that's really just the status quo because they want to have the title or they want to have their own personal agendas to circumvent themselves, well, that's where you see, well, why should they continue to get elected if it's only they're benefiting themselves? You know what I mean? In other words,
so,
but I don't,
okay, and so basically then, uh, if the people want to continue to elect someone into office, then let them continue to elect them in. So no term limits.
well, no term limits. But you see, like I say, no term limits. It's difficult because if the person is doing their job, if the leader's doing his job or her job, you're going to remove them, and then you're going to bring in somebody else that's going to start from fresh, right? And they don't know. It takes time to know a policy, procedure, what you have to do, what needs to take place. So that person is going to start representing the community in that district per se from scratch, and they really don't know what they're going to be doing the first year. At least the second year they start getting their feet wet and they start knowing what exactly is going to happen, unless they've been in a situation where they understand what their purpose is in that leadership role. So but I mean, I feel good because like that they don't become complacent. In other words, as leaders, we would become complacent, and then you get tired, and then you don't do anything anymore. Or you're not, you get too complacent with the situation.
Cool. All
So
right, to the
term
person
limits
who
is good. Term limits is good.
okay, good. To the person who was asking which vaccine to get, I kind of feel that it doesn't matter. Do you think it matters, Erasmo? If I had a chance to take it, I wouldn't care which one. Yeah. Personally, guys, at this point in time, guys, if you're paranoia, if you're like, I've got to get a vaccine, I've got to get a vaccine, guys, get whichever one they're offering you guys. 100%. I personally don't think it matters which one you get, Pfizer or Moderna. Again, I took the Pfizer one, and I felt nothing, but I'm scheduled to take the second dose on the 21st, and I'm hoping I feel nothing, but whatever may will come. It's good. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning. Where is Big Daddy's? There's 2 Big Daddies, right? No, yes, 2.
Yes, there's one in Boca Chica, and the new one that's right here on Morrison, right in front of Pet Masters, next to Ford. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where it's at. The new one.
The old Big Daddies is where Kentucky Fried Chicken used to be at.
Correct.
It used
That's on Boca
it
Chica.
used to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. I love that building. Me encanta the roof. That building. It's amazing. It's right next to Montanaro Car Wash. Remember? No,
The old Montenaro car wash, magic time car wash. That's where
Magic
it's
Time,
at.
Magic Time,
That's the big difference.
Magic Time
Magic
Car
time
Wash.
car wash. Mhm.
Boca Chica was amazing because we would sometimes skip school at Porter y nos arrancábamos al game room.
To go play the Atari, to go play the in the game room, right? The
Yeah.
Atari and the Centipede and the Pac-Man and Galaxia. What is it? All of those.
Galaga. O Galaxia también, I
Yeah.
think.
Galaga. Mhm.
Hey, watch out la chisca this morning con la cape. Yes, I was on my scooter this morning. Let me tell you, loving that thing. This was my husband's second dose. I still need another long line for mine. I took half a day today to go with it. Good job, Tanya. God bless you, man. I'm glad that y'all got out very, very quickly. Thank you for sending us that video and for sending us that picture in regards to where they were at. Great job, Harlingen, Casa del Sol. Congratulations. You know a place where they sell tamales veracruzanos? Kathy, do you know any place?
No, no, not that I've heard of.
I
Are
have a
those the ones
friend.
that are wrapped in the banana?
Yes,
Son los que están
riquísimos,
envueltos en el plátano, en la hoja de plátano. Sí,
riquísimos.
sí tienen,
Barbara,
tienen diferente sabor. They have different.
sí,
Mhm.
riquísimos. Barbara, I have a friend, very good friend, se llama Tia Pachangas. That's the way she's on Facebook. Tia Pachangas. Tia Pachangas. Let me tell you, Tia Pachangas makes some amazing tamales veracruzano styles. Tia Pachangas. Send her a message. Tell her, me dijo Erasmo que me dijo, sentí que también me dio beso a mí. Oye, tenemos, tenemos a send her a message, dile que Erasmo me dio su nombre, que usted hace tamales veracruzanos de hoja de plátano. And she'll let you know. Let me tell you, pretty amazing. So the people of Mexico Boulevard got the Moderna vaccine, right? Yes. Marisa.
Hey, Marisa, how you doing? You're staying strong, huh? Marisa.
Local days expire at the end of the year anyway, so might as well use them for the vaccine. Guys, take them all. Take them all. And I have a lot of teachers up there that are taking as many as possible. More power to you guys. More power to you. Oh, crud. Let's catch up in the comments. Good morning, Sammy. Good morning. ¡Hey! Isaí, necesito que vengas a la oficina para que me ayudes con una cámara. Please. Isaí, te espero en la oficina. I met Kathy in Houston at Tasby a few years ago. Jimmy!
Hi, Jimmy. You're still a board member in Port Isabel?
He's the president of the
Is he?
board. He's awesome. I love him.
Well, congratulations, Jimmy. My son works for PI school. He loves.
Yeah, no favoritism. Jimmy, Jimmy is up for re-election. So if I have anyone out there watching from Port Isabel, guys, help him out. I'm going to be.
He's a good guy. Jimmy's
He
a
is a
good
good
guy.
guy. I am actually committed to help him out in the campaign as much as he wants me to. I'll go out there and stand on the side of the road, do whatever he wants me to.
I will do the
Anything.
same, Jimmy. I will do the
Any,
same for you, Jimmy. I'll go whole times in Port Isabel.
yeah, me too. Anything you want me to do, Jimmy, I'm there.
Pórtate bien, Erasmo. Pórtate
I'm
bien,
trying.
Erasmo.
I'm trying. No. I think Ms. Presses did a very good job while she served as a board member. I really liked how visible she was at our campuses. Good. And
Thank
that's
you. Thank
that's one of the things that I mean, both Kathy and I got flack for because they say, "Oh, well, why did they go to the campuses?" Well, you have to have that communication with staff and with personnel. You have to empathize. Look, you got La Stúpida de la Drew Brown. I don't know what the hell people were thinking and voting for that piece of crap. I mean, that
And I
lady.
ran in that seat. I ran in that seat, and she got elected.
Yeah,
I ran in that seat.
I don't know what people were thinking. I mean, she has got to be the worst board member next to Sylvia Atkinson and Minerva Peña that the district has ever had. She's a piece of crap. A piece of crap. Good morning, Miss Cathy, Erasmo, and Cathy. I
Good
did a great
morning, Miss
job.
Torres. Good morning.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be his morning host. What do you think, Erasmo? Let's do the Cosmo Cat morning show.
Erasmo and Cat morning
Erasmo
show.
Cat morning show, right?
Yes. It's going to happen. I hope Espressos will be sidekicking every morning. Yeah, every morning she can. The difference I think is that this is my job. Kathy has a regular job, but she's offered, so we're going to take advantage of her time. Espressos, you sound like Erasmo. He questioned things too. Espressos, what do you think of Sylvia Atkinson and her being found guilty?
You know that it's so unfortunate that the system had to face that challenge due to her, um, behavior. We did several times. We did clash, her and I, but I guess because unfortunately some people don't like to be questioned, or some people don't like to be um, guided in the right direction. And it's unfortunate. I mean, I can tell you that the system, the board, the district, it took it plunged. It plunged in many ways. There, the morale, the way things were being done, poor leadership. um, these people might have all these degrees. I have nothing against people with degrees. I respect them. I highly respect them. But why should you be, breaking the law or doing things that are not within the realm of, policy and procedures? So, me personally, I am sad that the district had to take that hit because of the behavior of the leadership that we had. And I think that the court has decided, or will decide now. She's challenging it, but when you have already, I had to. I'm going to be very honest with you. I reported numerous incidents to the FBI. Myself and Ms. Longoria reported numerous incidents to the FBI, stating this agenda item is going to go this way. Even before we brought it to vote, we knew how the agenda item was going to go because we would hear it, we would see it. Perfect example, the board attorney. We saw the ranking. We questioned, why is he getting hired? He's a civil attorney. He's not a school law attorney. But I guess they want mediocre people. That's what happens. When people have mediocrity in the system, we pay the price. So, it's unfortunate that she's having to face what she's facing, but it's also unfortunate that the district had to face that challenge and the embarrassment. That's reality. I mean, I'm in real estate, and let me tell you, I used to hear people from the outside saying, Miss Bresas, we don't want our children to be in the ISD. Can we find a house in Los Fresnos area or in Harlingen? Me as a former board member, it really hurt me because I know that we have great educators. I know my husband is a retired educator, and he always dedicated himself to make sure that the students had you know, the right tools for their education. But that's how I feel about the whole situation with the Atkinson case. You know,
Uh, yeah, Sylvia's a piece of crap.
and Miss
100%.
Peña, why is she still there? Yeah, and Miss Peña, why is she still there? La pingüina, pues porque no sé, porque I'm shocked that she's there.
Guys, she is the stupidest politician ever to serve in office here locally. The stupidest. She is beyond stupid. Stupid. One stupid woman is La Pingüina. Why people keep on voting for that piece of crap really boggles my mind, guys. Boggles my mind. She is really mega stupid. Mega stupid. But Sylvia's a rata, and Sylvia, Minerva, Drew Brown, and Baltasar Salazar, if they all wanted to jump off that Queen Isabella bridge, I would pay for their cab fare. Screw them all. They're horrible. They're a cancer to the society, and I'm very glad that Sylvia got busted. I mean, I'm very glad that Baltasar Salazar very soon is probably going to get his ass kicked to the curb. And Minerva should be getting to what's coming to her very soon. I hope that Marisa continues to pursue that lawsuit to the full extent that the law provides. And Drew Brown's just a piece of crap. She's only got a year and a half more to go, guys. And let me tell you, if you opt to vote that woman back into office, qué vergüenza para la comunidad. Vergüenza, eh? Vergüenza. JJ is applying for, Johnson & Johnson applying for EU emergency authorization, and if approved, might be available in March. It is one dose and does not have special storage requirements. Yes, hopefully that hits really, really quick. A la Minerva ya le demandaron varias veces y sigue ahí. Well, let's see what happens. Like at Large B. Yeah, at Large B is another one. She's going on her third or fourth term. She needs to go. She's a piece of crap. It's too much. Rose Gowan. It's really interrupting people trying to have a meal at a restaurant by having a podcast. Oh, shush. I do it all the time. Every hero thinks they are the villain and vice versa. Hey, sometimes the bad boy gets the chick. They should be terminated just like the president of the United States. 100%. If people vote them in, let them continue. Look, guys, I believe that people should have an opportunity to go somewhere else. BIZ definitely needs term limits, no doubt. When is Johnson & Johnson getting approval for vaccine? Hopefully, requested an emergency approval of the FDA, hopefully by next week. Hopefully. The majority of the electorate is blind, deaf, and dumb. As it is, that place has limited seating, and here you have someone holding up a table to go live. Actually, there's a lot of seating. It is a new restaurant. I'm sure you could find a chair.
It's still there's a lot of seating still. There's a lot of seating. Believe me, if they would have been swamped, I would have already left.
Yeah, me too.
I'm leaving. I'm taking your advice. I really care about your comments.
Yeah, I don't. I personally don't like when if it's a restaurant with a lot of people. Man, make sure you leave a good tip.
Yes, I always leave good tips.
I got sick with both Moderna doses, more with the second one. Yeah, that's what I heard. It was a Dairy Queen, not KFC. It was a KFC.
Dairy Queen.
What? Huh?
Was a Dairy Queen. He's right. It was a Dairy Queen. It was a DQ.
It wasn't a KFC. It wasn't a KFC?
It was in a Kentucky. No, it was a DQ.
Oh. Oops, my bad. That's right. You're right. Dairy Queen. That was there. Big Daddy says, yes, you're all right. My bad. You see, sometimes I'm wrong. Used to be a Dairy Queen. Big Daddy's a Boca Chica. Yes. Guys, why do y'all know more about it than I do? Ready for Cuba, friend? Yamero? Actually, I'm going in April. I think Easy Tacos to Go does. Easy Tacos to Go is pretty good. Tortilla Factory, Highway 48. Yum. Los tamales veracruzanos. I don't know about Easy Tacos to Go, but I'll ask. Tortilla Factory, Highway 48. Good job. When you are wearing a face mask, do you cover your mouth when you laugh? I do. Sometimes. Nate, but give me a Cardi Pastillo, Papa. Whatever you want, you got, Papa. Oh, we got Carlos. My man, you're my man, bro. Let me get Carlos Castro. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so how does this extended order apply to weddings, Super Bowl parties, or other social gatherings? If they exceed the 10-person limit, the argument I heard was that since the particular wedding venue held 1,200 people and 50% capacity was 600 and 200 guests plus, was far below the lower limit. However, the 50% capacity applies to restaurants and bars, not civic centers or event centers. Guidelines should apply to all. Elected officials are not part of the privilege class, or are they? No, they are not. Do you know what the Judge Castro is talking about, Kakati?
I believe there's a wedding that's coming up, and there's going to be like 200 invites, and it's 200 people attending that wedding, and that's the problem. That it doesn't. Why does it apply only to certain citizens and not everybody? I believe that's what he's referring to.
And I agree. It goes against the orders. No social gatherings, and a wedding is a social gathering, guys. It's not a restaurant. It's not a bar. Despite the fact that it has food and drinks, it is a social gathering. A quinceañera is a social gathering. A Super Bowl party is a social gathering. But he's going to have the wedding. He is going to have the wedding at Jacob Brown Auditorium, guys. And let me tell you, it's
who's having the wedding? Oh.
It is a slap in the face, guys, to the community because the rules do not apply to them. They apply to you. They apply to me. They can do whatever the hell they want. And I will be filming live from the front of Jacob Brown Auditorium. So you can see all the people that are going to go in to that social gathering. We need more
Well,
people.
wasn't Eddie Trevino very adamant about people not gathering in groups of only 10 and so forth? Wasn't he
Yeah,
very adamant about that?
but the rules don't apply to him or his compadres or the other county commissioners. We need more of Miss Presses on the
So that,
BIZ board.
oh, that's so sweet. Well, I'm 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 thinking about running and really representing my community. I love my community and I really well. So
Good. The worst
we'll
board
think
member
about
has.
it. There's some seats coming up.
Hey, Cushy. Cushy. I love that last name. Good morning. Good morning. When will she be sentenced? April. Sylvia. I think she is smart to her advantage. Stupid are those people that who encourage her. They're going to continue as long as a person do speak. Part of the problem, Roxanne, is that the people that think that they can control her will continue to go out there and support and vote for her because they think it's beneficial to the community. It hurts the community. It might benefit you in the small, but not in the long run. So is the FBI done investigating? No, not by far, because I worked there. Yes. Term limits for city leaders will be on the ballot this May. Time for new people, enough of the same recycled individuals. Yes. What? When did change your date? I mentioned it last week. I changed it because of the restrictions. Easy tacos to go. Asco. Easy trip to the bathroom. Miss Presas, looking to buy a house towards the end of the year. How soon should I start talking to a realtor?
I would say start within 6 months. So you can go in through the process of your financing, work on anything that you need to work on. And so, like that, you don't rush into it. Remember that a home is the biggest investment anybody will do in their lives. So you want to be able to take your time, you want to be able to shop around. The interest rates are really, really good right now. We had never seen the interest rates drop as low as 2%. I just had a client that was approved at 2.25%. So if you're going to buy, consider buying this, as before the interest rates go up, because like that, you can have the opportunity of saving money there on that and on that side. So I would say I would recommend get with somebody 6 months or call me. I'd be happy to help you, and then start this process. Let it be a slow process, not rushed. At least you take your time and you're going to feel good about it.
Good
That
job.
would be my advice to you.
So sad. Why not the civic centers? This is horrible. It is horrible. Is this why cases are high? Yes. No more big events, please. It's crazy. Hopefully they don't try to kick you out of the area, the wedding parking lot. They can't. It's public grounds, and I could surely be on the. And I'm actually going to film. I'm not even joking, guys. I'm going to do a live show from the wedding place so that people can see all the people that are walking in. What about De La Garza? Hopefully, she'll get sentenced very, very soon. Has anyone reported how long the vaccination line to an iTech? Yes, downtown. Is the sentence party at Jack in the Box or Price Road on Price Road as well? Yes. Since it went so well last time, let's do it again there. Kathy, last words.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be part of your host right in the mornings from now on at Erasmo. Hey, maybe when
Yeah.
you're in Cuba, I can host your talk show, your morning, you know, um, what is it? Your morning chat, your morning chisme, your morning update. I mean, you're very informative, so that's good. Especially like right now that we're going through the virus and the vaccines and the locations that are need to be put out there, because you're really you're informing the public, and that's good. So what I have to say to the public right now is have a great weekend, enjoy the Super Bowl, be safe, no more than 10 people in the group, please. Make sure that we abide by Eddie Trevino's orders, right?
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves, please. Take care of yourselves. Wear your mask, wash your hands, do what we're told, and we're all going to make it through. We stay positive. Have faith. Remember, have faith. We're gonna be okay, guys.
Guys,
Wish all of you a great weekend. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, stay safe.
amen. Let's see. Morning. Hope you all have a great Friday, and our nurses are doing good, giving those vaccines. Great job. Hi, Erasmo. What can we, the people, do about gathering? Um, Gathering like socially, yeah, it's not a good thing. But yeah, about the gathering, nothing. Call the office of Judge Eddie Trevino and let them know that it's bull crap that the county commissioner gets to do whatever the hell he wants, but we don't. Have a great day, guys. Have an awesome day. We'll be seeing you tonight at 9 o'clock in the evening, guys. Have a lot of work to do today, and hopefully we'll get some more information in regards to the CVS vaccines that are coming in next week. We'll share the information, guys. Have a great day. Social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer, guys. Guys, please be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless. Bye, Kati.
All right, God bless.